Hello! 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 Hi guys, how are we doing? Are you guys doing excellent? Doing incredible? Doing awesome? I think we're doing awesome. I'm gonna assume that we're doing awesome. Oh my goodness! 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 Let me real quick just move this over here just so this looks more aesthetically pleasing. Here we go. That's more aesthetically pleasing now. Oh my god, guys, are we ready to play some? Are we ready to play some Roblox Studio, as the kids call it, as the children call it in the streets, as they, as they do. Alright, okay. How we doing, guys? How we doing, guys? I haven't seen any goods yet. I'm doing pretty good. Never mind. I'm fine, I guess. That's unfortunate. You should be good. Your singing sucks. Shut up. Make it purist. Okay, so what's gonna be happening, right? As you can see, what's it called? Viewers decide what I build. Troll Tower. Basically, what we're doing, right? Oh my god, $20. What's wrong with you? Add the Toast Jump as the first jump and credit me for it. Let me explain first. Basically, we're basically making, like, there's this one tower. It's called Unexpectable Tower. It's like Korean, I think. Basically, it's a tower where there's a lot of jumps and they're all like trolls and stuff. And I kind of want to let you guys decide what those trolls are going to be. And then I do that for a video. So yeah, we're going to do that. But firstly, also, yeah, obviously, thank you for the 20. I don't know if I said it. We're going to have to decide the colors. I just moved that by accident. We need to decide the colors. And only rule is, guys, they got to be pastel. They don't really have to be pastel. They just have to be good colors. So yeah, guys, no, not puke colors. Shut up. What is this first floor going to be? We have to make the first floor pretty good. We got to make the first floor nice. That's giving me a good color. Pastel brown. Pastel brown. Is that what you wanted? Oh my god, $2. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Is that pastel brown? Is that good? Oh, bro. Oh my god, thank you for the 10. You don't have to donate this much, by the way. Make the frame curvy like TBT. No, okay, the frame has to be straight, okay? Let me I need to explain this better. You guys donated $30 and I haven't been able to explain it. Basically, it has to be a straight frame. Gameplay can't just be like absolute dog shit. It has to actually be like coherent. But it also has to be like troll. You have to like it has to trick you up, if you know what I mean. It can't just be like Tower of Disappointment into Sadness, even though that was really fun. And plus, we already did a curfew frame. Orange to green. We also got to do. It's got to be like. It's gonna be like kids on the front page could see this and they would want to play this. If I make it some bullshit and they can't even understand what it is, then they're not gonna want to play that shit, man. But yeah, thank you for the money. Thank you for the dollars. Anyways, first color is pastel brown. Are we good with pastel brown? Are we okay with pastel brown as a color? Six, 7 color. You know what? Okay, that's just ugly. Oh my lord. 6, 7 watching. Oh my god, 6, 7. I like pastel brown. Good. Okay. Where is the spawn platform, Explorer? Spawn. Here it is. Here, we're gonna put this in the tower. Okay. Now, guys, also, are we going to make the frame just normal like this, or are we going to make it like all transparent? How should we do this transparency-wise? I want to see what you guys think. Either one frame transparent, everything else is solid. All sides of the frame are transparent, or none are. But I'm not going to do none are. It's either one. It's one or the other. One or the other. This guy said 0.7. I'm not saying how much transparency. One part transparent, normal. Okay, normal. Everyone's saying normal. Guys, we're not changing the frame design. It's going to be a straight tower. Chill. I said you guys decide. I didn't say you guys get to decide the gameplay. Chill, guys, chill. Anyways, he did say make Toadus jump the first jump, so I think I gotta do that. But first, I need to change back to freaking... Okay, wait. I am in R6. I forgot it did that. Okay, wait. I am on 144. What the hell's happening then? Why is my shit so laggy, bro? Why is my shit so laggy, bro? What? That's not good, bro. That's not good. Oh my god. Add a board of all members and credit me for adding the board located on floor 1 next to the first jump. We can do that at the end, bro. We can do that at the end because I'm not writing 30 members straight away. Thank you, though. Thank you, though. Donations aren't going to give you, like, more priority, by the way. I'm just saying this right now. I appreciate them, but it's not going to give you more priority. Anyways, I'm going to make the Toadus jump now. Of course, the first jump is a Toadus jump because I freaking hate this game. Okay. How am I going to make this a Toadus jump? The Toadus jump goes downwards. Okay, you know what? We're going to make something like a Toadus jump. We're going to make something similar to it. Wait, I gotta make this. Get out of this, bro. What are we doing? Oh, there we go. Okay, we're making this part, bro. I'm gonna make the Toadus jump. Time skip, whatever it's called. I don't know. Something like a Toadus jump. Watch this shit happen, bro. Watch this shit happen. We need a wedge. Wedgical. This is so wedge-tastic. Real quick, let me just... There we go. Awesome. And then it's not like that, but what it is like, it's like this. And I'm going to move this over because that looks way too hard. That looks way too stupid. And then it's got like this, I think. I have no idea. I don't remember well. I don't remember. That's not a thing I do. That's a... Yeah, okay, we're just going to make this shit, bro. We're just going to make this shit, man. There we go. Basically a Toadus jump. That's basically a Toadus jump. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at this. We go here and we do this. Boom. Perfect first jump. Thank you, Kingly Brothers. That's incredible. And you also, I mean, you can also just do this, but this is way harder. So there's no point to doing that. You can just do this and then boom. Okay. Now that we've got a jump done, we're going to make a big platform here. And you guys are going to give me ideas for jumps where, you know what happens? You want to know what happens? They troll you. So let me give you guys an example real quick. Just because people are just suggesting fucking dumb shit. Because they don't know what... Do TOF jump? What does that mean? That means nothing. What I'm basically saying to right now is we do sort of a jump. Say it's like 10 stud wrap. You know what? Let's do like a 5 stud wraparound. But this part would be non-collidable. But you wouldn't know that. And then you would actually have to do like an invisible ladder jump to like up here. That's just one example of a trap. You guys are probably more creative than I am. For some reason my shit's lagging. I don't know why. But you would have to actually like go up here. And that is impossible. That's, well, that's definitely not impossible, but no, it might be. I don't know. Might have to lag high jump. But basically, you would think you would have to jump here, but no, you don't. And we're gonna do that everywhere. Gonna have a bunch of those. So yeah, let me just get rid of this. I'm gonna need some ideas for what you guys think are trolling jumps, okay? Start, go. Add a 10x2 wraparound, no. But the wraparound's non-collidable. We can do that later. I think we gotta start off with easier stuff, guys. Add some, no, I'm not adding nil gameplay. Unmarked conveyor launching you into something. Unmarked. Okay. Conveyor that launches you into something, but it's entirely unmarked. Okay, that's a good, pretty good idea. Thank you, whoever said that. I didn't really see your name. I didn't see your name. Whoops. Here, we can put it here. Put it here. Pretend like it's a normal thing, and then it's gonna launch you to like. It's gonna launch you to. Where's it gonna launch you to? It's going to launch you all the way over here. There we go. Awesome. Yes. Cool. It's not going to catch you. And I think we also need to make fake gameplay for that too. So, if we just do something like this. Non-collidable. Obviously. They're not going to know that. There we go. And boom. And we also make it like this. So this is non-collidable gameplay. And I'm going to make this a lot faster. Wait 1 second. 200. Okay. 200 seems good to me. There we go. Okay. Let me test here. Let's make sure that's a good jump. And you don't know that's a conveyor. So I've got to take that beam off too. Beam. There we go. Also visual, take that off too. There we go. So basically, you jump up here, right? Okay, well, you jump up here, and then you think you have to go to that one, but then you fall. Because you fall through it. You think you have to jump there, but no, that's uncollidable, and you realize, oh wait, you move faster? Maybe you just go here. So yeah, I think that's pretty good. Whoever said that, you're cooking. We're doing good. We're doing good so far, guys. We need more. We need more ideas. We need more ideas. Guys, quick ideas. Go, go, go. Make the walls CCT and put one in the middle so you get a wrap. What does that mean? What does that mean, bro? What does that mean? Someone said they need a pic of Derry in the troll tower. No, bro. We're making the gameplay first. Add an unexpected trip part. What? These guys, these ideas are terrible. You guys are. This is why Ito has gone nowhere, because the only jumps you guys can think of are 11 stud wraparounds. Oh, it's super hard, but it's actually really easy. I know you guys are just gonna suggest things like that for the whole thing. That's boring. We gotta do something interesting, guys. 200 more Totus jump. Yeah, I thought 2 people were saying that for a second. Make the walls spin. We already did that. We already did that, bro. Add a spinning part with ice material. Spinning part with ice. Spinning ice part? This guy's spinning ice part. That might have potential, bro. Spinning ice. Slippery part. Why is this slippery? Why is this slippery? It's because of that. So we got to get a spinner. Got to get a spinner. We got to look at this. Custom physical properties. Basically 1, 0.5, 1, 0, 100. Okay. 1, 1, 0.15. What's this? 1, 0, 100. Okay. 100. And then this is a spinner. We also got to make it the same color because it's ice. They said it has to be ice material, so it's going to be ice material. Here we go, ice. Cool. This is a spinner. Here we go, pretty basic spinner. Spin it like this, and we're going to test here. Make sure that works, because that's kind of how ice parts work. You can't just like put the ice texture on them and it works. Yeah, it does. Awesome. Okay, that's cool. Ice spinner. I think I'm gonna add another one of those just to fill. Nah, probably nah. It might not be the greatest idea ever. I could think of better things. Okay. After the ice spinner, it's gonna land you here. What's it gonna do next, guys? Ideas. 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 Add fake wall hops that are actually like... Guys! Maybe, actually. Fake wall hops that are actually ladders. That's a good idea, actually. You know what, Munchie? That's a pretty good idea. This is going to be darker, obviously, because fake wall hop. But that's also fake. There we go. And boom. Cool. Fake wall hop. This looks terrible so far, but that's fine. That's okay. We're chill with that. We're chill with that. We're good with that, bro. Everyone knows what a wall hop is, bro. Everyone knows what a wall hop is. We all know what a wall hop is. Holy lag, brother. What is that? God damn, my dog's barking. I'm going to do something to my dog. Okay, so we started off with Totem Jump. We got a fake conveyor, ice spinner, fake wall hop. Now we need to do something else. Thrawn, bro, shut up, bro. Thrawn, shut up. Guys, these ideas are terrible. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Add an elevator that goes to the side and you have to dodge kill brick. What does that mean? What does that mean? Oh my god. Alright. We got fake wall hops. My dog needs to shut up. Oh my god. Hold on. Hold on. She's barking at nothing, by the way. I just want you to know that. Okay, I'm back. Hold on. I'm back. I'm back. Alright. We need to think of another jump after the... Guys, this is a fake ladder, by the way. Just saying, fake ladder. We need to think of another jump after the ladder. That's good after a ladder. Okay. I can't read anything. It's going so fast. Add Rocket George jump. 5 studs stick out. 5 by 5 studs stick. Guys, I'm saying no hard jumps for no reason. That's stupid. Glass bridge from Squid Get. Guys, these are terrible ideas. These are terrible ideas. Can't jump? No, bro. Hey, guys, the jumps need to be trolls. What are we doing? Make it sub only. Have I not made the chat subscriber only? I swear I have. Let me check. Hold on. I swear I have. I swear I did. I don't know. I swear I did make the chat freaking... What's the word? I forgot the word. I don't even know. Who can chat? I need to figure out who can chat and who can't chat. Who can comment? What? Oh, I haven't, bro. That's cooked. That's cooked. Oh, wait, no, that's comments. Wait, I'm stupid. Wait, it's not coming up with who can chat in the live stream. Oh, wait, no, it has. I do. I'm just going to set it to 5 minutes, I think. There we go. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. And chat's going a lot slower. Add a truss bounce, but the truss is invisible. Okay, it can't just be an invisible jump because then no one knows where to go. Slow-mo. I might do a slow-mo too because I can't read anything right now. It's the first time I've ever done a slow mode. Slow mode. 10 seconds. There we go. Slow-mo. Okay, slow-mo's activated. Now I can actually read messages. God damn. Okay. It did nothing. It's done nothing at all. It's done absolutely nothing at all. That's unfortunate. Do 20? I'll do 20. Yeah, good idea. 20. There we go. 20 seconds. Okay, 20 seconds should be good. Make a wraparound over a really fast elevator that launches you downwards if you touch it. Okay, wait. That's kind of a good idea. I like that idea. Okay. I really just have to take anything I can get that isn't just straight poo. Because I think that, yeah. Okay, so what's going to happen is... It's just going to be like a basic... What I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to do this, right? And then I'm going to make this like 3. Make this like 3 of that. Just make this like a bigger platform just so it's like not as booty. There we go. Make it about like that because I think... Okay, wait, I need to make this bigger because obviously some noobs wouldn't be able to do that, bro. Wrap around like this. No, that's what's gonna just be like that. Okay. And then elevator that if you jump too high, it shoots you down, I think. That's all I saw. That is all I saw. So this one, where's the elevator? It's this one. This one's the elevator here. Here we go. It shoots you down if you touch it. Wait, hold on. But also going to make this part here like that. No, wait, no, that's not fair. That's not fair at all. If you touch this elevator, you get shot straight down. Straight down. So don't touch the elevator. Do not touch the elevator. $2. Can you add Me Pan Zoo 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 Funk as floor 1 song? I'm not adding any music because I can't be bothered. Okay. Now this needs to go real fast. So 300 I think is good. And we're just going to test out this gameplay because we need to make sure the gameplay is possible. Okay, so Ice Spinner. This is actually a wall hop. Shit, what have I done? Why is there a part behind it? I never added that. Boom. So I'm guessing if you touch this, it does that. Yeah, okay, cool. Also gonna make that a little lower though. Although I don't know if that's gonna like, I don't know if you have to jump like, you have to jump real late like this. Because if you jump like this, then yeah. Okay, that's good. I think that's good. You have to jump real late on this. Shit, I'm bad at this. I'm terrible. This is terrible. This is shit. Fuck. Wait. I might need to make the wraparound easier. Yeah, I'll have to make that easier. God damn it. God damn it. 4. Okay. Because I don't want it to start Z fighting. Here we go. Guys, we're not adding any wall walks, bro. That's stupid. That is dumb. We're not adding wall walks, bro. So you just do this, and then that's good. Because if you accidentally hit that, then that's bad. Because people are going to start doing this, and then it's going to shoot you down. What you have to do is jump late, and then that's good. Okay. Now that jump's done. What's the next jump? Now I'm looking at IDs again. I love how I can now say I can 100+ viewers give stream ideas. I can put that in the title. Yes. Yes. Add the Floor 9 Cows 1 stud rap trials that turns into different types of raps. I don't know what that is. Add a 20 stud cylinder wall walk. I just said we're not doing wall walks. I think you might have dementia. A timed tightrope dance clip. timed dance. What? Yep. I think I'm. You know. Okay, wait. We're just gonna make some like actual jumps real quick. We're just gonna make like, just so it's like coherent. Okay, we're gonna make it coherent. Okay, wait. I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm gonna do that tightrope dance clip thing because that sounds funny. I like that idea. But guys, how are we gonna? What I'm trying to do, I'm trying to get like a big platform just so this looks like it actually is good at all. How are we gonna make it hard to get from here to here? Ideas. I need ideas. Tortoise jump again? No, there's no more tortoise jumps. I'm sorry. Add a kill brick that if you touch it, all the parts are unanchored. I'm not coding that. I can't code. Wrap, but every part is a retracting button. Okay. What I'm thinking is, as soon as you land on this, the wall starts slowly going out like a morpher. That's what I'm thinking. That's kind of what I've thought of from that. I don't know. I've got ideas. You guys don't have ideas. You guys are terrible at ideas. That's what I'm thinking. It can only be jumped at the left. Okay, that's fair enough. There's not much you can do for a wraparound. Like, what are we doing? Only be jumped at the left. There we go. Sure. Okay. And then now we're gonna do that tightrope idea where it was timed dance clip tightrope, whatever the frick that was. Oh my god. Here we go. Wait, let me make this higher because that's kind of not it, bro. Timed tightrope dance clip. That's evil. That's an evil idea. Okay. We need to get the curve. We need to get the. We're only gonna do gravity pillar 1. Gonna put that there. There we go. That's an awesome looking thing. That's too many parts though. That is way too many parts. I don't want to have that many parts. I'm gonna do 5 parts. There we go. Get that easy little curve in. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Get that shit in, bro. Get that shit in, bro. What are we doing, bro? And also we gotta just like we gotta put this in the kit just so it like doesn't mess up or anything. We gotta paste into an original location. We also gotta color it. So neon. There we go. Okay. So how I think that dance clip's gonna work. We're gonna get this 0.5 stud wall here. This is just the normal dance clip. We're gonna make this transparent most of the time. And I'm also gonna change the color of that resurface. I think I'm gonna do that because that looks better. Now, also I'm just gonna change that to like 14. 17 is way too wide. This is the dance clip. Okay. I'm gonna do 0.25 actually. And then I'm gonna get a button platform that when you press the button, it disappears. But you don't have long enough to do it. And I'm gonna do it like this. So it's gonna be like this. Meaning, as soon as you get on top of here, you have like 2 seconds to press the button or you die. Here we go. There we go. And then timer, oh shit, 2 seconds. And timer, 1 decimal place. So if we go to here, how that should work, how that should probably work. Get that in. Can only do this from the left. Press this. Okay, well I haven't made that. Okay. Why am I always in caps lock, bro? Copy that. You can't stand on this because I haven't made it can collide true because I'm a freaking idiot. Here we go. Can collide true. I've also got to fix up this time. I got to fix this timer, bro. This is got to be like 5 seconds or something. 5 seconds might be lenient. I don't know. I don't care. I don't care. 4 seconds? Maybe 4 seconds. Okay. Okay. And you got to walk on the tightrope. Shit. You got to... Oh, god damn. See, that's hard. That's hard to do because you got to like... You gotta align properly. You gotta do shit. Oh, god damn it. And you gotta do that. And you gotta get to here. I think 5 seconds is good for that. That's good. That's good. I like that idea. Whoever said that, that's a really good idea. You're gonna get a shout out in the video. But I forgot what your name was. So, yeah. I had a question, but all the answers are incorrect. It's actually a 12.5 stud. I did that already, but we could do that again. Add a kill brick section where the normal parts kill you. Okay, okay. Kill brick section where all the normal parts kill. Okay, okay, okay. We're gonna make it go to this side here because I'm stupid. Here we go. We're just going to make a few kill brick jumps, and then some of them are not going to be kill bricks. Okay, so we're going to get this. Firstly, I just got to grab a normal part as well, just make that look like a kill brick. Got to grab, copy, paste into. There we go. And then I'm also going to make the particle emitter obviously the same color because I'm a fool. Why did I make it navy blue? There we go. And then this has no particle emitter. It looks like this. And also I got to make it first studs real quick. And then plastic. Where's plastic? Where's plastic? Where's plastic? Where is plastic? Plastic is there. And then this is granite. There we go. So this is the kill brick, and this isn't a kill brick. Oh my god. So we're gonna do this. Gonna obviously make that a wider platform because otherwise that's kind of chop cheese. Okay, we got that, and then we're gonna get a kill brick. La 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 la. How am I gonna do this? How am I going to do this? We can make this like a head hitter jump, I think. It's going to be like a head hitter jump, sort of some nature. Here we go. But you also want to... I don't know. I have no idea. I'm just doing shit. I'm genuinely just doing shit. So this is a kill brick. That's kill brick. That's kill brick. That's not a kill brick. That's not a kill brick. And yeah. There we go. Meat that kills bricks instant. What the fuck does that mean? And then we just do a bunch of wraparounds in a row, where each of them sort of damages you, but not really. like this. And then okay, and that should be enough of that, I think. That's gonna be there because I'm a mean man. Because I'm a mean human being. And then it's just gonna switch to normal parts because why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? There we go. Okay, let's make that like 5 by 5, like this. There we go. Okay. Awesome. Alright. Challenging is not challenging said. Add fake spinners that is actually not spinning parts. That's a good idea. I really like that idea. But I'm also going to add on to that. So, wait, so far, this looks really good. I actually want to test this from here because I'm not doing this. I'm not doing the dance club again. Hell no. That's a terrible jump. So, this isn't a kill brick, but this is. This is a kill brick. So, you gotta watch out a little bit. You gotta watch out. You gotta watch out like that. Boom. And then this isn't a kill brick. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get this ice spinner. I'm gonna get this ice spinner here. And I'm gonna make it can collide false. No, wait. Yeah, I'm gonna make it can collide false. And then I'm gonna put another part inside of it that is entirely invisible. Like this. Part that is entirely invisible. And then this is going to be a transition to the next floor. Because, yeah. We're going to do this. Okay. And then that moves you to the next floor. Because why not? Like, why not, guys? Why not? Why not? Okay. So this is floor 1. This looks terrible, but that's fine. I'm also just gonna make this a pillar as well, because something I like to do in towers, if I don't do it, it kind of like pisses me off a little, is I like to have them all be platforms. Like it all shoots down like that. This too, because I feel like that's also just like, nah, that's ugly when you do it. And then this as well. And then that can stay floating, because if that's not floating, that looks weird. Although if I do this, this might look better. Wait a second. There you go, that looks better. Like that. There we go. See, that feels a little more coherent, if that makes sense. Like that, like that, bro, like that, like that, bro, like that, bro. Yes. Yes, king, yes, bro, yes, bro, yes. This looks incredible. This looks so bad. This looks terrible. But we're going to go move on to floor 2 now. Congratulations, guys. We did one whole floor. How long did that take? I need to check. That took 40 minutes. God damn. Okay. Floor 2. Ideas. Quick. Go. What's the floor color for floor 2? What is the floor color for floor 2? Backrooms yellow. Backrooms yellow, hot pink. Okay, I like poo and piss. That's my audience. That's the people my videos appeal to. Green, green, vomit green, light green. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of greens. Blue, light blue. I like the backrooms yellow idea that I saw. I'm gonna do backrooms yellow, whatever the hell that color is. Freaking terrible color, isn't it? Backrooms yellow. Let me just... Here we go. Let me just find good color for that. There we go. Backrooms yellow. That looks so bad. So, okay, the people who said pee and poo, I think you guys have just gotten your wish. I'm so happy for you. Okay. Floor 2. Awesome. But first we're going to test the gameplay because I'm a little bit of it. I'm a piece of shit. If you're going to make this backrooms colored, you got to... Wait, hold on. If you're going to make this backrooms colored, you better make this floor based off the backrooms. I could. That's a thing I could do. That's a thing I could do. Oh god, that is a thing I definitely could do. Here, let me just copy paste. Yes, or just type it out, I guess. Shit, I didn't. Oh, frick me. You can't like get close to it, which is so annoying. You have to copy edance 2. You're gonna wait for the button. Gotta go as close to it as possible. Without doing that, fuck me, bro. Okay, I would be a lot better at doing this if Roblox Studio wasn't terrible to play games in. Here we go. There we go. Why is my sensitivity so shit? What is my sensitivity? Let me do 0.4. That's a little better, but it's like, it's different. And this just isn't a spinner. Okay, shit. Okay, wait. You know what? I'm just gonna let them fall there. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, floor 2. Floor 2. Let's get this more centralized. Let's just keep doing this. We're gonna keep doing this just so it's like they know what they're doing. They know how to get across. And then this is going to move to like the center of the frame. Just because we need it to go to the center of the frame sometimes. How can we make this a trap in some way, shape, or form? We need to make these jumps fake somehow. How are we going to do that? Shadow gameplay, but it's fake. Wait, hold on. Shadow gameplay, but it's fake, and the real shadow gameplay is indicated by barely visible parts. Okay. So what I'm seeing, right? What I'm seeing. Shadow gameplay is in these are so dark they look like shadows, and you can't collide with them. That's what I'm seeing by shadow gameplay. I know you guys had different ideas, but I feel like this is funnier. It looks like a shadow. It looks like an actual shadow. Head hitter, yes, okay. And then you're going to simply have to walk around it. That's fine. That's cool. That's cool. Simply just walk around it and then boom. We made it. So that's what you meant by shadow gameplay, right? Was I correct in saying that? Was I correct in thinking that? Was I correct in thinking that, guys? Here we go. Let me just test here. There we go. So you can't really see the platforms, obviously. You don't have to walk at them like this. Just do that and then boom, yes. Don't jump here. Don't jump here. Or you can jump here, but you might fall. Jump. That kind of works almost, and then that's kind of slippery. Slippery Jimmy. That's just, that you can't even touch that one anyway. Okay. Okay. It'll fix the Zed fighting. Where? Oh, here. Okay. Let me move this across. This guy's talking about Zed fighting in barely visible parts. That is it. Yes, okay. Add a button that makes the current platform you're standing on can collide false, so you have to walk around it. What's up, Nolicity? Hello, Tower Stats. Hello. So basically, a button that makes the current platform you're standing on can collide false. That's kind of just a regular button platform. You can kind of just do that with this. Or, wait, no, wait. We gotta put this up one. And we're we're going to walk around it again. Simply just walk around it. Simply just walk around it. Simply just walk around it. And then it's this one. So it deactivates. Here we go. And you can't collide with that anyway. No, that's not what I meant to do. It's not what I meant to do at all. That's fun. That's great. Okay, problem solved. Okay. Test here. Let me just test here real quick. Basically, you stand on this, you just fall. And you don't want that to happen. So you got to jump around it from here. But that also has to reset. So let me just grab the button deactivator. This one here. There we go. Just. No one's going to see this. It's fine. It's fine. They're not going to see that. They're not going to see that. No one's going to care. They're not going to give a shit. Okay. Wrap around, but it sends you back to when you land, and the correct way to complete it is going through the middle, but there's an invisible kill brick you got to try. I'm not doing all that. For one wrap around. Hell no. Let's also make this bigger. There we go. No, wait, that actually has to be possible. What am I doing? Okay, next idea, guys. Next idea. And I'm not just doing a bunch of wraparounds, guys. You guys got to think more creative than that. You got to have better ideas. And I'm seeing so many wraparounds. Anyone who says wraparounds getting muted. TON first jump. Floor of buttons that only opens the door. X pusher that has a hole in the middle that you have to drop down onto an elevator. I'm not doing all of that, bro. Are glitches allowed? Yes. Yes, glitches are allowed. Add a 2-stud walk around, but the other side's an unmarked conveyor. Okay. No, but that's a walk around, so it's not... No, guys, something better than this. Fire hazards. If you touch them, you get 50 damage. I can't code it to do 50 damage. But I think the fire hazard would be really fun. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to make a big platform. Big platform like this. But we're going to get this arch break here. What the hell is that? Custom. Oh, custom kill. Oh! Custom kill break. Never mind. We can do 50 damage. 50! There we go! V6 kit is awesome. I love the V6 kit. And then we're just going to have a bunch of parts like this. They're going to be super orange. Here we go. Super orange like this. And they're going to be on fire. Insert fire. And obviously that's going to be bigger. So that's going to be... Let's see. There you go. Fire hazard. Fire hazard. If you stand on that, you get damaged. Now we're just going to make a little maze with this, just because I think that's funny. There we go. Coolio Doolio. I think I might be a bit too strict. Okay. This is going great. This is going awesome. Okay, and then it brings you straight out to here. There we go. That's Zed fighting. That's bad. Like this. This is totally not a dumpster fire of gameplay. This is incredible. You guys cannot be hating on me for this, guys. Bring that tab back, bro, please. No, I don't want. That's not what I wanted. No. Delete tab. Yes. How do I bring that down? What did I do? What did I do, bro? What did I do? No, don't collapse toolbar. Never do that. Okay. Okay. You don't want to touch the kill bricks at all. Because if you do, you lose 50 health. My king ratioing all the troll towers. You bet I am. Here. So yeah, if you try and jump over, then you just kind of like... I need to make sure that actually kills you a little bit more. Say you just do this and you just jump over. We don't really want that. We don't really want that, do we? So I gotta make this taller, and I gotta make this taller too. So you make sure you get damaged. There we go. There we go. Uh-oh, and I'm also gonna add a sign just for fun, that just says fire hazard, watch out. Uh-oh, fire hazard! Don't touch the fire, or you'll burn. Or you'll burn to death. It's not gonna be good at all. There we go. Uh-oh, fire hazard. Watch out. That's nice. That's nice. Make a 10-star jump buffed, but all... 10-star jump buffed? What does that mean? But all can collide false and you have to wall hop to get to it? No, that's shit. That's a terrible idea. Add a hole in the wall spinner where you have to jump through holes in a spinner. That's just normal gameplay. I don't think I should. I don't think I'm going to do that. Make the big platform teleport you to the back rooms. Make the fire hazard sign also on fire. That's a great idea. Wait a second. Wait. That's a great idea, bro. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Okay. Cool. They're not gonna walk under that, right? They're not even gonna try. That's not a thing. I'm gonna just... There we go. Oh, that just looks bad floating, though. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Now it's time to make more gameplay. We all love the idea of more gameplay, don't we? We love gameplay. Gameplay is our favorite. Right, guys? Right, guys? We love Ito. We love Eternal Sounds of Hell. Slow mode's on 20 seconds, and there's a chat rate of 63. I'm honored. What's your least favorite tower? I have none. I don't really know. Add X-Pusher momentum jump where the landing platform is just an unindicated fast fading platform with no prior warning. Okay. That's good. That's a good idea. That's a pretty good idea. There we go. Here we go. Okay. And it's going to be fat too, because it's just funnier when it's fat. Here we go. That didn't copy the freaking colors. There we go. How far is this going to go out to? How far is this going to go out to? Why am I duplicating that? I'm stupid. It's going to stop like right here because I don't feel like coding it in a way that's better than this. Or like configuring it because I don't care. I don't know. There we go. And it's going to be a fading platform, which I don't know. I think it's called a disappearing platform. Fading. Nope. This. Nope. Vanishing. Vanisher. That's what it's called, apparently. It's this. It's this thing. This freaking thing. Why does it gotta be stupid? Okay, this is a vanisher. Apparently, that's what it's called. And then... Wait, no, why did I do that? That's stupid. No, that's not what I meant to do. Get this. Selection box. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one of those things where it's like... What's it called? It's like when you go under it, it becomes non-collidable. When you are above it, it becomes collidable. It's like one-way platform, this one. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. And then this is the same thing. But this is invisible and it's only visible using that thing. There we go. Okay. I think I'm cooking. And you gotta do that. Why did it make me jump so high? That doesn't seem like it's doing what I want it to. I need to make it go further back. Yeah, just a giant walking simulator because I'm actually just really lazy. Okay. Where did I put the thin stud thing? Where did I... It's this right here. Shit. And then this is going to be 0.9. 0.9! Okay. That's not gonna do it as I want it to. That's not gonna go as far as I want it to. Shit. Here we go. Like this. So you know where the expert should jump off it. What? What? Let me fix that. Prismatic constraint. 30. 30. 30 seems good. How is that misaligned? What have I done? 35 seems okay. Okay, there we go. Now this should work. There we go. That's about perfect. Boom. That definitely needs to be higher. And how I'm going to do that is just move this up to here. There we go. Awesome. Cool. Like that. There we go. Awesome. Cool. Awesome. How come when you press the... What's it called? How come when you press this, it goes up by 0.2? Who is using increments of 0.2, bro? Okay, wait. I think... I was going to say that might need to vanish a bit faster. This might need to vanish a bit faster, but it's also like... It doesn't really have to. I feel like that's good. That's completely fine. I think that's okay. That's good for now. Now we just need more jumps. Now we just need more. We just need more jumps. There we go. Jump ideas. Now I'm listening. I'm listening, guys. I'm listening. Add a fake vine. Add damn ears. Add a jump with a vine in the middle, except it's just a solid platform that's shaped exactly like a vine. I can't really do that. That doesn't make sense. Add a make a shoving platform. If you get shoved by it, you get shoved into a GBJ in the wall of the... No, that's not a jump. Momentum jump onto spinner made out of elevators. That's just a regular jump. Fake button progress or push box button part. I already did that. Make a section where it looks like it's going to be inlet falling platforms, but make the styled platforms fall again. Okay, we basically just did that on floor 1, just a basic fake out, but I mean, we can do it again. We can do it again. Here we go, wait. I need to grab... this. I need to grab this. And then I need to put all of this into freaking... sure, yeah, okay. Okay, sure. Just casually. I don't want to do all that, bro. I don't want to do all that. I can't be bothered. We need easy jumps, bro. Add a fake net. What does that mean? Add a giant pole. What does that mean? Squid Game memory path of can collide true and false blocks. Are we literally just Squid Games? I think we're literally just doing Squid Games. I think it's just genuinely time to just do Squid Games. Squid Games, and then if you beat Squid Games, you beat the floor. Okay. This is going to be non-collidable, obviously. W Squid Games. W Squid Games. I'm gaming with squids. They're pretty chill. And then 0.5, because obviously it's got to be glass. Because I've watched Squid Games, bro. It peaks at season 1, and then it kind of just falls off. Bruh. And then boom. Okay. And then it's all just one side. And then it's all just this. No, I'm kidding. I'll do that. I think that's believable enough. It's literally just Squid Games, bro. Like Kansei from the Squid Game. Squid Game. Kansei from the Squid Game. From the Squid Game. Kansei from the Squid Game. Here we go. Here we go. Here we are. There we go. And then it's literally just this. Oh, no, you fell? No, you just do this one. There we go. Awesome. That's a believable enough thing. Squid Game. Squid Game. From the Squid Game. Add a slot machine. Guys, you have to. The gameplay has to keep going on. Otherwise, this is gonna take fucking 10 hours. Okay. And after Squid Games, get sent right here. All right. For this part, I'm just gonna do a basic ladder. I think I'm just gonna do a basic ladder just to make it go into the wall. Just because, well, it's meant to appeal to younger audiences. Like this. Like this. This is terrible. This is trash. This is actual garbage. Okay, now we need gameplay. Now we need gameplay like this. Gameplay on this wall. Ideas, please. Make a timed section. What? In quotation? What does that mean? What does that mean? Make that part of TOCP final stretch with the morphers, but with fading blocks. That's just... I don't know if I want to do that. That's kind of just TOAM. Evil Nilicity, that's what I'm saying. Falling platform, if they go down, you have to jump under the wall that's blocking... Wait. Falling platform, if they go down, you have to jump under the wall that's blocking the way to the next platform. So just a falling platform. Okay, I don't really know what you're trying to say, but what I'm getting from that is... there's a platform here. And there's a platform here. This is going to be invisible. It looks like you're going to have to do this. And then... it honestly just looks like regular gameplay. And obviously we've got to get rid of this freaking... well, we got to keep this. It's going to go down to there. We're going to get rid of the freaking beam. Get rid of the freaking beam. We don't need a beam. We're trying to troll people, brother. What are we doing? We don't need no beam. So this is collidable. This isn't collidable. And then underneath it is collidable. But that's going to be like 0.8. Like this. Like this. And it's also all have to look like normal. It's gonna have to look like normal gameplay. And I also have to make it so you can't just like jump around it. Like obviously, bro, obviously. What are we doing? Obviously. Silly fool. Silly man, silly fool. What are we doing? And then there's also like... I have no idea. I'm just trying to make design. At this point, I'm just trying to make design. It's terrible. And then this is just can't collide false. Because I don't want people just landing on that and thinking, where do I go? No, that's stupid. This looks funny. Okay. Real quick, we're just going to play the whole floor again just to make sure the floor is like semi-decent. We're not going to get semi-decent, but okay. I don't even know where the platform is. You stand here, and then it's down here. It's here. That's meant to be a head hitter, but I kind of just... why do my camera just do... what the fuck is... what? That can't collide false, so you don't want that to happen, because if you stand on that, then you fall. For some reason, my camera just doesn't want to work like a normal camera should. Okay. Okay. That's pretty hard. This part's pretty hard here. I mean, if I jump over this and then just wrap around that seems good. That seems fine. And then you do this. Go on top of this. Squid Games. This is more fun than... that's not collidable. Shit, that's not collidable. And then that's a falling platform there. No, why has it done this? Why has it freaking done this? Shit. 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 How far does it fall? 3 seconds. 2.5. Okay, this needs to be collidable. That just needs to be collidable. This just needs to be a fun tower. There we go. Can collide true. 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 Okay. Thankfully, chat has slowed down a lot, so I'm going to be able to actually read what people are saying. It always starts out like really long. Can't say Bjot from the Squid Games. Can't say Bjot from the Squid Games. Here we are. That's not collidable either, by the way. So, okay. We got this. Now we're going to go somewhere else as well. Guys, ideas! Ideas! Make it rain balls on the player. With a slide going outside. Okay, you know what? I'm going to put that up here. There's going to be like an outside section or something up here. I don't know. And then JSC, when we get to that part, tell me that idea again. Sliding, balls fall on you on the outside section while you're going down on the slide. Give me that idea again. Half stud conveyors. That's just hard. I'm not doing that. Add a triple block jump with a 360. What does that mean? What is a triple block jump? Add a random 6-star jump, but add a jump scare midway through. I don't know how to add a jump scare because I don't know how to code. Add a 1-star wraparound, but there are evil signs everywhere to make it seem hard and scary. That's not going to work. Add a colon 3 place on floor 10. Add a trust on floor 3 that is secure. I need full of 2 ideas. Impossible math quiz corridor thing and only exit. No. Why are so many of your ideas just 1-stud raps that are weird? Nilly boy. Hello, Lognog. Make a falling platform that somehow doesn't fall. People don't know what a falling platform is, bro. One-stud rap trials. Oh, wait, actually, you know what, JMB, that might be a good idea, actually. Wait. We're just going to make them know what a falling platform is. I know how to do that. Hold on a second. I just realized it. Here we go, wait. Here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna make this an inlet. Gonna give this an inlet texture like that. There we go. And then we're gonna make this can't collide false. Invisible part like this. And we're gonna make another sign that's also on fire because I can't be bothered. And then it's gonna just say there we go. This is a falling platform. Don't stand on them for too long. And then when they're about here, they jump on it and it just doesn't fall. There we go. Good idea. Good idea. Okay. We're going to do 2 more jumps for this floor because this is taking too long. Guys, more jump ideas, please. A trust 2 floor 3 that insta-kills you. That's just TOIE. But we could do that. Okay, that's a good idea. We could do that. We could definitely do that. Okay. So obviously we're gonna make it so get an insta-kill real quick. Just grab this. It's gonna damage you on this side. If you touch that side. But if you don't touch that side, you should be fine. Like this. Okay, so that's there. That's there. Now we need 2 more jumps. Jump across the Death Eagle. Okay. Sure, yep. The Death Eagle. There we go. Spawn R6. He's just gonna be here. He's just here. There we go. Boom shakalaka, boom shakalaka. Woo! You know what I mean? There we go. Death Eagle, there you go. I know he's always wanted this, so we can just be glad he's finally got his wish. Here, just put this part inside the Death Eagle. Just put a gigantic blot inside of him. That'd be funny. And then... There we go. The Death Eagle. No, but then now they're going to think he made the tower. God damn it. Shit. Okay. I need to do one more jump here. One more jump here, guys. How can we make this? How can we make going from this to this hard in some degree? Or annoying? Abysmally slow falling platform. That's just a regular platform, and we already did a falling platform. Add a sign on him saying you didn't make the tower. Maybe I'll just, like, in the credits, I'll just put a sign of me. Not a credits, just, like, next to the Wimpad, I'll put a sign of me. Spinning chip platform. Tightrope conveyors. Tightrope conveyors. Okay. No, but then that's annoying to play. Okay, I don't know about that one, though. God damn it. Spinning the list. Okay, bro. Ice thin stud. Put a ball. Wait. That seems... What if I put 2 balls? What if I put 2 balls like this? What if I put 3? Like this. Then... Secretly, one of them's a wedge. Secretly, one of them's a wedge. Or, secretly, all of them are wedges. Wait, this wedge isn't collidable. Secretly, they're all wedges. Secretly, they're all wedges, and then this one's like this. I think that's good. Someone said add a ball. I added 3 balls that are secretly wedges. So I think teamwork it. Hello? Sure. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Yep, right. That makes total sense. I should have thought of that before I did anything. Here we go. He's alive. Fuck. Nah, he's just there. Okay. These are all secretly wedges, and the people don't know how to fucking... I forgot about that. Okay, so that means that's a good troll then. And you gotta jump at this from the very edge. There we go. Okay, floor 3! Floor 3! Yes! Okay. Before we do anything with floor 3, what color do we want floor 3 to be? My fucking dog, I swear to God. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Floor 3. What color? Add Baldi's color. Let me try this. I'd say I'd add that, but that is genuinely so disgustingly ugly. I don't even want to think about adding that. Okay. White, orange, light brown. We did light brown. Poop brown, red, dark blue. Vanta black. Dark drab brown. Wait, Vanta black. That would literally just be... That would just be this. But I don't like dark floors, and I want people to actually know where they're going. So, Patrick Pink. That's an idea I like the sound of. We're going to do Patrick Pink. They got my boy Patrick looking like SpongeBob, bro. I'm disturbed. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's perfect. That's perfect. Oh, yeah. I like the look of that. Oh, yeah. That's a nice little design, if I do say so myself. It's pretty neat. Trans flag colors you have to wall hop on. Last time I added, pride flags, people got mad at me. Not because I added them, but because they thought it was controversial to add them in the first... I don't know why they got mad at me. jumping on flags, I think, was the reason they got mad, but I don't know. Okay. Now, we're going to do JSC's idea, which is literally, we just make an outside section like this. There we go. Outside section time. It's finally come to this. It's finally come. I'm so happy. I'm so happy for the outside section. Here we go. Okay. Make it rain balls on the player for a slide going outside, and make the player go up the slide. So what I'm going to do real quick, I'm just going to make it... This is going to be the slide here. And we're just real quick, we're just really quickly get Archimedes out. Archimedes. Gonna swap sides. Like this. And then this is the slide. And you have to go up the slide. And then also just... boom, 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 boom. But then these come out because obviously it's a slide. Can't just have the edges that mean nothing on a slide. They actually have to protect you. W architecture. W engineering. Here we go. Incredible idea. Incredible idea. Add a teleporter at the bottom, make the balls teleport to the destination. I was thinking just make it a turret. Just 2 turrets that keep shooting out balls. And then we also got to do trip parts. Wait, trip part. Here we go. Just got to configure this so that cooldown 0. Stun duration 0.1. Wait, no. 1. There we go. Let me just test this real quick, just make sure. Because I want it to be inside the whole thing. So it looks like you're meant to be falling down. That's not exactly what I meant it to do, but that's that. Okay, so instead of just having it be a big thing like that, it's like a bunch of different parts like this. Like this. So you keep trying to walk up it and then it like keeps tripping you. Stun duration definitely has to be a little bit less than that, I would say. A little less than that, I think. 0.25, I think, be the perfect optimal balance. And then it's just a bunch of these. Just like this. Like that. There we go. And then if you fall in the outside section, that's bad luck. But if, I don't think you can fall in the outside section because that's real easy. And then now we have to get the balls to go down. So we need turrets. Where are the what's a turret? What's a turret again? What does a turret look like? It's over here. It's this one. Here we go. Okay. Turret itself, the bullet is not anchored. It's just a bullet. And it just looks like this. And it's just 4.5 studs thick. That's it. That's all. That's all you gotta worry about. And I also think I gotta get rid of... I'm gonna make that transparent real quick. Just make that a little transparent real quick. Let me just... Here we go. Okay. Let's see what happens here. It's just not spawning them. That's... They still damage you, but it's just not spawning them. That's that. Shit. Okay, that's not gonna work. I don't know how to do the ball part. I don't know. I would have to just put in like a push boxes. It would just have to be push boxes, wouldn't it? I just have to move this up. And then the button, you don't really even need the button. This is just a ball. Let me just make that 4.5 because I think that's better. There we go. And then it just spawns these. Here we go. Just don't spawn first. This one's a little higher. And then a teleporter that only teleports the balls back to where they were. Like this. It only teleports the balls. Here we go. Teleporter configuration. Teleporter configuration. How do I make it only teleport balls? Touch configuration. Not player, but push box. Yes. Okay. Let's see. They just fall off the map so quickly. And then what I'm going to do, right, I'm going to get these. No, that's too big. That's too big. It's going to go in the middle of it, so it like keeps respawning the balls. And then, why is that off, bro? What are we doing? That's invisible. And then that is also invisible. So they can only land in the thing. I'm just making some bullshit, bro. I'm genuinely making some bullshit, alright? Like this is terrible, bro. This is terrible. Is this even possible? I think I've added too many trip parts. This is... I think I added too many trip parts. I need to add a few less than that. That's funny, bro. That's funny. See, if the balls hit you, then you're cooked. Okay, I think I've added too many trip parts. Trip. Get rid of this one and get rid of... I'm going to move this one up a bit more. There we go. Here we go. Okay. shit, bro. This is actually hard. That's the. Why does it keep doing that, bro? Let me stand. What is it doing? What's it doing, bro? Come on. You can avoid the balls. What the frick is happening, bro? What the frick is happening? Okay. It keeps tripping me, but... I think I just get rid of the trip parts and I just make, like... I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm just going to make these balls way bigger. Pause, bro. Pause. Here we go. Here we go. It's actually terrible, bro. This is freaking terrible, bro. This is garbage, bro. This is garbage. Here, we're gonna make this. We're gonna just for safekeeping, we're gonna do this, so that they always fall back into the thing. And then balls just keep falling like this. And no matter where they go, they just... No, that one went that way. That's bullshit. But it's fine, because if you go back, then it spawns both of them. It spawns both the balls. I spent too much time on this. It's just so fun. Okay. I think it's time to go back in the frame now. Here we go. Here we are. Look at this. Look at this. I'm so good at making gameplay. This is terrible. This is garbage. Okay. Back inside the frame now. Back inside the frame. Shh, get that out of my face. Guys, we need jump ideas now. We need jump ideas right now, bro. Normal gameplay except parts and trusses are swapped roles. Make a gear giver that gives you a paintball gun. You have to shoot at a target. Dude, these ideas, they're cool, but like I don't have the skills or the time to do them. Mate, note blocks gameplay. Note blocks. Find the button that you must get with a push box that is hidden as decoration. Maybe. My dad. I don't think I could even find that. Definitely not in the kit. I don't know where that one would be. Add 5 cats. You have to push one to unlock a door. These are cool ideas, but you have to spend so much time making client objects. You can only make like 2 jumps per floor. Guys, we need jump ideas. Draw an image of a platform, makes the platforms on the new decal. I don't even know what that means. Beat block gameplay, but the off beat block is actually on. Quiz with terrible questions. Make a jump that looks hard, but is very, very easy. And the landing platform is very invisible, and the fake is the non-invisible. What, bro? Add Peter Griffin to it, where you have to push him off to progress. Okay. We're just doing more push boxes now. I'm fine with that. I'm good 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 with that. Pushbacks. 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 This shit makes no sense. Why is the kit so bad? Why is it over there? So like just when you're walking in, just Peter Griffin spawns. Okay, wait, hold on. Wait. I might be cooking with that one. Wait a second, I might be cooking with that. And then this just turns into Peter Griffin. Just Peter Griff. Peter Griffin. What the fuck? Is that Jeffrey Epstein? Okay, bro. Okay, bro. Why does Jeffrey Epstein cost $4? What are we doing? What the actual frick are we doing, bro? There's no way in hell. Okay, mesh part. We need to do mesh, special mesh, and then we get this. Mesh content, or mesh ID, basically. Go to this, go to the mesh, and we paste that in. And we do the same with the texture. So we go to, fuck, why is this so bad? This, we go to this. I'm too bored to select children. There we go. Get rid of this one now that we're done with that one. And then the mesh needs to be a lot bigger than this. Here we go. And then we move this up. Then we move this up. Here we go. And then if I delete this, that's gonna, okay, that's that. This might have to be like this. And then you gotta push Peter Griffin off. Of course, we gotta get a button. Go put the button underneath. It can only be touched by the griffer. What the fuck did I just say? Get rid of all the decals. Don't give a shit. They're not even useful. And it can only be pressed by a player, which I need to go to touch configuration, player, but push box, yes. Okay. And then it spawns in the gameplay. Here we go. There we go. Wrap around. Wrap around. You wrap around. Wrap around. That needs to be a lot longer. There we go. 5-star wraparound seems good to me. So if we go here, is that a 12-star jump? Not anymore. Not anymore. You go here. You gotta push this fat motherfucker off. I need to make the button non-collidable. There we go. There we go. Button has to be non-collidable. Non-collidable. I'm also going to move this back just so it's not like overly extended. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make it like this. Like this. There we go. And then I'm going to keep Peter being really fat and big. Peter can stay really fat and big. I'm fine with that. Go, my child. Yes. There we go. Incredible. So far, we got to get to floor 3. Got to just climb up there. So dodge the insta-kill bricks. Dodge the... Why the frick is Peter here? The freaking Peter Griffin, you silly fuck. It's because this one goes into the frame as well. And we don't want that. Okay. You just gotta like strategically walk across the side. Peter Griffin spawns. Gotta push him off. You gotta push him off. Spawns that. Boom. That's good gameplay, guys. This is quality gameplay. Okay. We need more jumps, because this floor's kind of empty. Hydrogen peroxide, chomic cube that you must keep alive for the rest of the floor. Nope. When the leap impairment, no jump section. Okay, I can do a no jump section, but I don't want to do a no jump section. I don't want to add fake wind pad. Conveyor roller coaster using Archimedes, and there's random fakes thrown at you. Go into MS Paint, draw a jump in MS Paint, grab the image, insert it into Roblox, and put invisible parts on the drawing where the jump is. That's going to take way too long, bro. I don't have time for that shit. I don't got time for that. Make 10 walkarounds, then put simply walk around it image on all sides. It's not working. I can't find it. What do I have in this? Green? Okay. 15 stud wrap. That is an X pusher. Okay, wait. Cade done 8994. That's a pretty good idea, actually. That's a pretty good idea. I'm going to do that. And then after this, no more wraparounds, because you guys are genuinely so fucking unoriginal. It is disturbing. Some of you are very cool. Some of you have very good ideas. And then the rest of you are just like, 15 stud wraparounds! But it's not! Like, bro, shut up. Shut your bitch ass up, bro. Shut your bitch ass up, bro. Let me just make this mess list real quick, because I'm a fucking chud, bro. Make this massless as well. And then after this, it's literally just like a... You genuinely just jump to like here. You just jump to like... to about here, I think. I don't know. And then all is well. Hold on, let's make this X pusher. We're gonna make the primary... prismatic constraint. I said primary because I'm, you know, mentally stunted. I'm the one who suggested the fire hazard's tightrope dance clip in the falling platform. Then you're good. Everyone else isn't. Everyone else is a poopy head. Okay, we gotta get rid of this decal real quick. Decal. Okay, now this just looks like a 15 stud wraparound. My ideas are cool but long. That's true though, that's true. How are you gonna do this? How are you gonna do this? Why is that so freaking immovable? They're both massless, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck, bro? That's fun. That's great. That's awesome. I made it too big. It can't be that big. It can't be that big. It has to be like this. God damn it. Here we go. Yay. Make a zip line that spins. What? A zip line that spin? How am I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to make that shit. Add an extremely obvious skip, but just sends you to the bottom. Nah. Add the first character that pops up when you search animatic battle. I'm not doing that. At floor 7, add an Elicity boss fight and you have to beat him. You should do wraparounds. Maybe. You gotta tell me that when I'm at floor 7, though! No. At a station, we have to cook pizza to progress. Guys, they have to be trolls. Guys, they have to be troll ideas. I'm not doing the outside section again, JSD. Weld the zipline to a spinning part. Maybe. I don't know what I'd do after that, though. Like, people are just repeating the same ideas I said no to. This is incredible. Extremely slippery melting butter that kills you. What? That enticed me a little bit. Make a wall where you have to push a specific section in to continue. Make it a visible button, activate a platform, and as soon as you jump to that platform, the button activates, the platform moves to somewhere. So just a morpher. So just a, I don't know. Make a wall where you have to push it. Guys, why are people suggesting so many ideas that are like custom client object deviant verified builder only possible things? I can't do all of these. I can place parts, that's it. Neon green ice pushbox section, but the button is player activated. I wonder where you got that idea from. That sounds familiar. I don't know where that came from though. Pick a path gameplay, but you should a long jump across the gap. We haven't done that yet, so I might as well. I might as well. Literally just pick a path gameplay. And it's 12 studs. And these are all non-collidable. Blue. It's blue, guys. It's blue. Oh my god. It's so blue. This looks like shit. There we go. Awesome. For some reason, my Roblox studio is lagging. This is why I don't do streams where I build things. Glass bridges is pick a path at its core, kind of, but not really. Cat Lords, if you say make a timed section again, I'm going to ban you forever. Add horrific wiggle core jump. Okay, you know what? I'm going to add a wiggle core jump. It's not going to be hard or anything. I'm just going to add one. Because this is where all the little kids are going to, like, rage quit. Let me move this over better. This is in a bad position. This is just a bad jump. This is just a bad jump, bro. Here we go, wait. Move this, like, here. There we go. And then I'm going to add a wiggle core jump. You got to get to, like, here. 0.5. We're just adding Tara Wiggle Core. This is fun. This is great. This is incredible. W Wiggle Slot. W Wiggle Slot, bro. W Wiggle Slot. Okay, this is actually a little hard. There we go. W Wiggle Slop. Okay. The Wiggle Slop is incredible. And it's barely even Wiggle Slop. That's nice. That's nice. It's just this. But it's gonna confuse people, so that's good enough. And I'm guessing all of these are can collide false. Yes, good. And then you just do this. Although that definitely needs to be a bit longer. And I'm gonna move this about here. Okay. Cool. This jump is terrible. This jump is garbage. This jump is garbage. This jump is garbage. Okay. Let's see how possible that is. That's not very possible, is it? No, it definitely is, actually. Wait. I mean, you can do that, but you can also just... There we go. Cool. I'm just real quick gonna do some of this. There we go. Okay. I need to make it go out like this way. I don't know. I need to make it go up because I haven't really made it go up properly. We're just going to add some normal jumps and then we're going to find something else. Yeah, let's just do 5. Nope, 5. And then 5. Boom. And then I have no idea. Here we go. We need an idea for this jump. Make normal parkour, make it invis, then mirror the same jumps under it and make it non-collidable. So just a fake out, basically. Okay. That's just a fake out. Moving platform that goes back and forth, but the path where it goes through has an invisible platform. The moving platform is actually a kill break. So just like a path with a kill breaker going back and forth. Can you add a ladder, but the bottom is 0.07 x3, and the bottom is 1 by 15 by what? What does that mean? What does that mean, bro? What does that mean? Add double jumps to go down. I'm trying to make it go up, JMB. It's a tower. I need it to go upwards. Add a fake 2-stud wrap that is actually... No. Someone ban that guy. X push a backwards momentum jump, but you gotta go behind and push it forwards instead. Okay, wait a second. That's a good idea. I like that one. I like that one because it's simple. And I'm lazy as hell. How am I going to do that? This has to be like this, because this is welded. 0.9. And then there's this platform here, which just looks like a... I don't know. I don't know what that's like. Wait, how am I going to do that? Why am I doing all this random shit? I can literally just do it the normal way. Like this. This is like can collide false, basically. Okay, let's see what this looks like. And then you stand on this. No, but wait a second. Wait a second. Shit. I don't know how to do that. I'm going to scrap that. Add wall hop hell from COV, but the wall hops are invisible ladder flicks. We already did invisible ladder flicks. Add yourself. Add a sign saying don't subscribe. No. Add a push box section, but if you touch the push box, you die. You have to push it. Why is everyone suggesting X pushes? Add Donkey Kong arcade game, a fake timer. Oh, you're banned. You're done, bro. I said no. I said no. You're done. You're over. Your career's ruined. I'm kidding, by the way. Add a 1 sub thick dance clip. You know, I'm gonna turn off slow mo now that there's not as many people here. Real quick, let me just find that shit. Slow mode off. There we go. TOA spinning stairs. TOA spinning stairs. That might be. No, I don't know. There's not many ideas you can do in this. Dude, my computer's so laggy. What is wrong with Roblox Studio? Genuinely the worst thing of all time. Laggiest motherfucker of all time. Really thin tight ropes, but it's actually really wide, and the platform you jump to is really fit. Okay. Because I'm like, the ideas people are doing, they're all like so complex. Like, they're good ideas, but they're also so like, they're so out there, and I don't know how to do them. If this was just me, I'd be able to, like, this is like, I like doing these videos. These videos are so fun. But it's also like the ideas I have, I want to implement them, but that's not the point of the video. Okay, so what's going to happen here, right? What's going to happen here? This is collidable. This isn't collidable. This is neon. And then what happens here? This looks like it's big and collidable, but it's not. And then this is collidable, but you can't see it. That works, I think. I'm also just gonna rotate it to make it go upwards, because we need it to go upwards, bro. We need it to go up. That can also be collidable. Why have I turned that off? You're a viewer of your own video, just do it. New members, what? Did I miss like a bunch of donations earlier? Whoops. Guys, if you're spamming, I'm muting you, by the way. If you're spamming, I'm muting you. At the beginning of floor 4, add a Nilicity boss fight where you just do raps to defeat him. That can be the whole floor, because this is taking too long. It's floor 2. It's been 2 hours. I'm at floor 3. Okay. La 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 la. I just realized for the video, not all the ideas have to be like by you guys. I can just like, you know what I mean? You feel me? What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna do a fake elevator that just pushes you back. I feel like 3 people's probably already said this, and now I'm just like, oh, it's my idea, guys. But no, I'm out of ideas. I'm out of ideas. I'm so out of ideas, bro. But it looks like this. There we go. But obviously you can't know it's an elevator, so there, it's gone. It's gone. It's gone. Okay, wait, let me try the gameplay from here. So you just got obviously you got this, but like obviously gameplay sucks, so this is so okay, if you're just doing that tightrope properly, you're not even gonna notice it, but if you're doing like this, if you figure it out, then it's just gonna like, yeah. But then if you, yeah, there's just the problem with that. If you're trying to align it, you can just do that. So I think instead of that, I'm just gonna, you gotta be able to notice it a little bit, bro, a little bit. Add Golden Freddy. I'm Nightmare Freddy and I'm in your head. Now listen, I have a great idea. You should add a lodge walk, but you can't get inside the lodge walk. You have to wall hop instead. Okay. I'll see the vision. I see the vision. I'm trying to make the tower get harder anyway. It just has to start off easier. Here we go. Let me move this up real quick. And then this is going to be the last jump of the floor because, yeah, I can't be bothered to make more because I'm a lazy prick. This has to be like this. There we go. There we go. There, but you can't get inside, so you have to just genuinely wall hop this. There we go. Awesome. And then you just wall hop to this ladder here. This ladder on both sides, because imagine you wall hop like this and it just doesn't let you go up. And then boom, that's floor 4. That's floor 4. Yes. Floor 4, guys. I'm so proud of us. We've done so well. I've tried so hard and come so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Sorry, that's like, I don't know what I'm talking about. What am I doing? Okay. We need to decide a color for the 4th floor. Now, guys, the last 3 colors have been a bit shit. Mainly the first 2. We need something that looks good, please. Keep it grey. I fucking hate you, bro. Red, maroon. Mario gaming chair, maroon. Neon green. Pastel purple, pink, light green, make it blue, red, sky blue, maroon, red, pink, pitch black, light green, make it neon green, red, pink, floor 7 color, 6, 7, poo color, red, please, Peter Griffin, Maeve, red, 2, I'm seeing some reds, so what we're gonna do, blood red, oh my god, we're gonna do this, and it's gonna be insanely red. No, actually, you know what, I have a personal vendetta against towers that look like that, so we're gonna do it like this color red, and that looks still kind of bad. I need to fix that. Like this type of red, I think that type of red looks good. Boom. Yes, red. That's a nice color red. You guys have to admit that's a nice red. That's a nice looking red. Look at that. That's clean. Why is this looking like Steeple of Wall Punching, bro? It plays like Steeple of Wall Punching too, except better. Who said that, bro? Who said that? Add a wiggle wrap onto a slammo wall hop. Kill yourself. Make this floor look easy, but is like Kata. Wait, no. That was the guy who said Nelicity boss fight, but all you have to do is wraps. So we're gonna do this, and that's literally gonna be the entire floor too. Do a platform up here as well, and it's literally just freaking. I'm gonna get my avatar real quick. That's what am I do? I don't give a shit about this person. I'm expecting it to like auto load or something. Look at me, super genius. That's me. This is me. Get out of here, you fucking... And obviously we gotta like... make everything uncollidable, but anchored. And we gotta get the signs from before. We're gonna take the fire off them this time, so it's actually like readable. Made the fire. Here we go. Press the button to start the boss fight. This is so bad, bro. This is terrible. Okay. This is garbage, bro. This is straight garbage. Now we're gonna activate this button here. That's gonna act. You can just walk across the button. It stays collidable too, I think. And then all of this gameplay spawns in. Let me just do this, and then boom. And then it was he literally just said do wraparounds. And it's wraparounds for the whole thing. I can't dono right now. That's unfortunate. You don't have to, by the way. I'm just saying. You don't have to donation. You don't have to do donations, bro. You don't have to do donations. It's not mandatory. It's not mandatory. Make him T-pose. What if I make it do like this? What if I like give it some emotion? What if I like position it like a bit realistic? Here we go. Just like give it a little bit of rest, bro. You gotta give it a little bit of. You gotta make it stand proper. There you go. That actually looks like something now. There we go. There we go. Oh my god. Look at this. It's going to stand up like this because I feel like doing that. And also, wait a second. I got to make cast shadow off and then cast shadow off, bro. What are we doing? Why is cast shadow even on in the first place? That is foolish. Global shadows are off. I don't know why that's turned on. But anyways, wraparound ideas. We're just doing basic wraparound ideas for this one, so you guys can get all your wraparound ideas out. Go, guys. Let's get it on. Let's get the wraparound ideas on, guys. Come on, come on. You guys were so desperate before. Obviously, we got to start off with a regular one. I'm gonna do like a 7-stud, easy peasy. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. 10-stud wrap, 4-stud stick out. Okay, we're going to do a 4-stud stick out, but it's going to actually be like 2 studs because I'm not doing 4 studs, bro. I'm not doing 4 studs. There we go. La 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 la. What I'm going to do here, wait a second. Jump onto this big platform. I keep doing the wrong thing, bro. Tightrope wrap? Okay, okay. This is so fun. This is so fun. There we go. Neon. There we go. Like this. Boom. Welcome to Tower Double Trouble. Next one. 1-stud wrap, but you have to jump on the 1-stud wrap itself instead of the parts around it. Okay. I'm gonna do it like this because I've moved this to a very uncomfortable position. Here we go. And then this is going to be 0.1. Invisible. Can't collide true. Can't collide true. Is this all can't collide false? I'm going to end it all if it is. God damn it, bro. God. Oh, wait. No, it's a fucking... Oh, my God. I'm silly. I forgot it was button activated. 0.9. No, 0.1. Here we go. Basically, literally just a 1-stud jump, but like you don't even know. So I'm going to test this gameplay first. Wait a second. Button starts the boss fight. Awesome. For some reason, my camera in studio doesn't want to work. That is just an actual 4-stud. I'm foolish. I'm thinking that Z fighting stays there as indication. Shit, I keep freaking forgetting. That these are button platforms. There we go. Boom, indication. Okay. La 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 la. Add a wraparound that's just Nullicity. This is to be fair, this is a Nullicity base floor, so I might as well. I could do that. I could do that. Very good argument. Very good argument. I'm totally not a narcissist, and I just want to add myself. Let's load character. Nullicity. Spawn R6. Yep, thank you. And it's just me. It's literally just me. How are you gonna do that? Wait. Make their butts touch. Yeah. I'm talking about myself. There we go. You guys know, like, Rick and Morty? That one scene? Where it's just a bunch of Mortys? It's this again. Basically, these guys are alive. These guys are me, but from another dimension where they're just like sad. What the fuck am I talking about? And W me. W me. Okay. Please say J dot. My fault, bro. My fault. Dear Trump, please say K dot. I said it. You're welcome. I can't say Bjot. Can't say Bjot from the Squid Game. Can't say Bjot from the Squid Game. They are anchored. La 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 la. More wraparound ideas, guys. Spinning wrap. Good idea. Good idea. Great idea, actually. Incredible idea. Give me this motherfucking platform right fucking now. Here we go. Here we go. Now with this one, we just have to get rid of that attachment. Get to weld pot, and we just weld that to that. And then boom. And then boom, boom, boom. Boom. Is the wraparounds, yes. And then when it goes to like here. Why the frick is this here? Stupid. La 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 la. 9-stud wrap, but there's a 2-stud stick out in between the 9-stud wrap. 3-stud walk around. Okay. Simply just walk around it, bro. What are we doing? But there's like a billion ways to get around it. You can simply just walk 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 around it. Okay, I was about to like move that, but then I realized that looks like a tongue, and that's funny. So I'm gonna keep that there. I'm gonna keep that there. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. And now it's a stick out. Now you just climb on the face. You just climb on the face, and it's funny. You just do this, bro. You just This isn't funny, bro. This is not funny, bro. This is okay. Okay. And then we move up to this platform here. Wait, so let me move that back down. This platform here. What do we do here? A conveyor wrap, but the conveyor pushes against you. Okay, okay, okay. That's actually a good idea. That's actually a good idea. I need to be more lenient with the ideas that I'm like choosing. I swear to God. But firstly, just so it's not like you can't just jump up to it, I'm just gonna have it like this. And also rotate them differently so it's like actually not butt cheeks. There we go. Conveyor pushes against you. but you don't even know that. You don't even know it is. There we go. Boom. Okay, cool. 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 Cool, 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 cool. Get rid of the freaking beam, and I'm gonna make this slower just so it's like actually possible. What else? 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 What else are we gonna do? What else are we gonna add? What else are we gonna add to this floor? It's gonna be, they're gonna be wraparounds, guys. 20 stud wrap, but it's a honey block. I'm not making a honey block, bro. Elevator wraparound. Okay. How do I do that? How do I do an elevator wraparound? Because I think I already did one. Frame wraps. Okay. Frame wraps. That's what I'm. That's a good idea. Actually, that's an easy idea. That's an easy idea. That's a real easy idea. Okay. Getting a lot of ideas now. We're getting a lot of ideas. That's good. Yes. Gonna get a bunch of random ones in just for fun. Okay, we got wraps on the frame like that. Okay, I think we need like a few more. We need a few more jumps, and then we can move on to floor 5, then 6, then 7, then 8, then 9, then 10. God damn it! I wish I had more time to do this. 2-stud walk around to a 2-stud. The chat's gone too fast. Make there be a chair next to Nilistis inside. What? What are we talking about? Corner flip plus wrap? Corner flip? What? How would I do that? How would I even do that? What are we talking about? Corner flip? What does that mean? How would I do that? How would I even accomplish that feat? Feet? I love them. Sorry. Slow mode again? Okay, yeah, I'll enable slow mode again because it's going quite fast. Because I'm actually doing simple ideas. I'll do 10 seconds though, because I do want to see some ideas. 2-stud walk around to a 2-stud lodge with a 2-stud walk around to a 2-stud lodge with a conveyor at the end going up. So you're saying 2-stud lodge. That'd be that would just be this then. To a conveyor going up. Like that, kind of like this, maybe? I don't know. I don't know, man. I think this is right. I think that's what they're trying to say. And then what I'm going to do now no, wait, that's not what I meant to do. Not a circle. This is just a conveyor. These are all conveyors, and then do wraparounds on these. Like come out of the frame. Like this. Okay, and then this is going to be the end of the bus fight, let's say. This is going to be the end of the boss fight because I'm lazy. La 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 la. There you go. And then something happens. And then all is well. This is 0.5 studs too thick, brother. That's that. There we go. And then something happens here. Make final wrap Peter Griffin's revenge. I don't know what revenge means in this context. It's meant to be a troll tower. It is. It is. So I need to do something that's like trolling. You know what I'm going to do? When you try to jump to this platform here, it blocks you. No. I don't know how to code that. I can't be bothered. Add evil demonic jump. There's 0.9 transparency. Why the fuck would I let you collab in Roblox Studio random person? Why would I ever do that? Invisible section. Invisible 9-star wrap. Jump on the side. These ideas are terrible. These ideas are garbage. The glitch wraps aren't even possible anymore, bro. What are we talking about, bro? What are we talking about, bro? What are we talking about, bro? That's foolish. Make a section in floor 5, teleport you out the tower, and why are we not doing floor 4 ideas? Add garbage. We need troll ideas, bro. We need troll ideas that troll you, bro. We need them. We need them now. We need them now. We're done with the rap. We're done. Oh, sorry. We're done with the raps, bro. We're done with the raps. Wraparounds are finished. Last jump can be a wraparound. I'm waiting for an idea that's not dog shit. Add memory gameplay like in Doomsday Tower. Okay, memory gameplay. Memory gameplay, that's a good idea. I don't know what Doomsday Tower memory gameplay looks like, but that's fine. We'll just do memory gameplay because I don't know what else to do. So basically, let me just get 5 sub movement. And then this part here, this part has an invisible truss on it. Which I'm just going to move this all up all the way to here because I'm lazy. Because I'm lazy and I'm very lazy. And then this part is literally just I truss. And you got to remember where everything is if you want to beat this tower. Shit. Wait, is that in line with the frame? Yes. Thank God. And then boom. Floor 5 there. Now. It's time to make some of these uncollatable. And by some, I mean all. Let's make this one. Boom, 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 boom. I don't even remember the route anymore, man. Like that. Doesn't this look fun? Doesn't this look like a fun tower to play? If you guys saw this in the tower, would you leave or would you keep playing? Would you guys? I think if I saw this, I would keep playing. Now I'm gonna check something, and I don't really want to. Oh, that shit is ass, bro. I'm not doing Doomsday Tower type gameplay, bro. Hell no. That's just, ugh. Ew. No. Okay. Now that the floor is done, we're going to play the whole thing. And I forgot how to do this. I forgot where the memory parts were, but that's fine. Dude, genuinely playing in Roblox Studio is so shit. And I don't like it. That's just a bunch of me. This isn't even a wraparound, that's just a spinner. Shit. Okay, this is Roblox Studios' fault, bro. That's Roblox Studios' fault. Oh yeah, I forget that was a conveyor. Okay. There we go. Shit. This is bad, bro. Okay, wait. What am I doing, man? Wraparounds, wraparound, wraparound. Good. You beat the boss, I think. Wait. They're all collidable, bro. I'm stupid. I was thinking, wait, I'm so smart. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. They're all just collidable. I'm fucking dumb. Dude, okay, chill, chill. Before anyone speaks, you gotta shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Okay. Now that I've got an actually uncollidable part. There we go. Okay. Bro, you guys are making fun of me. Like I know you guys would do the exact same thing. Do not LARP in my chat right now, bro. Do not become a LARPer in my chat. Please refrain from LARPing. Please refrain from acting smart, guys. It's not tough, bro. It's not tough. Here we go. Okay. 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 I gotta activate the button. Shit. I turned it off. I turned it off. That's because I just put in more button activated platforms. Okay, this is going badly. This is going terribly. Wait a second. I need to grab one of these. I need to grab one of these. Shit, why is... Oh my god, 5 studs. 5 studs, guys! Can collide false. There we go. There we go. Okay. Why the fuck did it just switch desktops, bro? What are we doing, man? What are we doing, bro? There we go. Oh my lord. Okay. This is okay, these are all normal parts here. Okay. Move forward, please. That's what you exist for. You exist to go forward, as I say. Forward. 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 Sideways. 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 Backwards. Backwards. Now. You'll see the route. Because these don't exist, okay? There, shit. Here, 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 here. I can remember that. This, there we go. Cool. And then if I just, yeah, okay. Finally, bro. Oh my god. Okay. Floor 6. Floor 5. It's floor 5. God damn it. You just see my freaking body outside the frame. That's nice. I'm gonna move myself here. Okay. There we go. Okay, floor 5. Let's go. Make floor 5 maroon. What color is maroon again? Is that like... That's like this. That's crimson. This is maroon. That's maroon. That looks good, actually. Okay, wait. I'm seeing blue, cyan, Squidward green. Squidward green is low-key a good idea. Squidward is so fucking... That is not green, bro. This guy is blue. Squidward's blue pants. Oh, wait. No, that is green. Never mind. I lied. I LARPed. My fault. No, that's both. I'm stupid. I'm just so stupid. There we go. Squidward green. We got Patrick pink and Squidward green. Let's go. These colors are disgusting. Oh my god. These are terrible colors. These are garbage colors. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours and I've built 4 floors, bro. 4 entire floors. I need to get a grip. But yeah, now that we've done that floor, I'm going to try and avoid wraparounds because wraparounds are so shit and boring. Okay. Here we go. Let me just make a spawn platform real quick. Let me just make a nice little... Let me just make this. I just gotta, do it properly first. There we go. Okay. Just so they can get onto it, There we go. Awesome. Make a section that leads to nowhere, but have one of the parts be an X pusher. That just... What the fuck? Okay. Ideas, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Make the entire floor a recolored Terra Fatness floor. But there's no trolls in that, so I don't want to do that. I will drink Chinese water. That I'm so happy for you. At a ship? At a ship? Do we add a ship? At the end of 4, make it so you have to climb the trellis a specific way or you get flung by a conveyor. Let me just grab this thing real quick. You have to climb it. What side? What side was it again? What side was I gonna do? I have no idea. You have to climb it like this. Otherwise get flung by a conveyor. Pick a side. Any side. Shit. I forgot. So yeah, if you do that, you get flung. Okay, well you just get flung anyway, so... I said stop. Thank you. Move it to here. There's no limit to the LARP. Boom. That's that. That's that. But then if you climb this, yeah, you literally just get like sent to Narnia and you don't come back. So if you climb it like this, boom. Climb it like this. No, you literally just jump into it at that point. You jump into it like this. Yep, you're gone. Jump like this. You're gone. Jump onto this. You're good. Shit, you don't want to fall though. You don't want to... That's not even collidable. What the frick is wrong with me? Collidable. There we go. It's so hard to keep track. I'm terrible at whistling. I gotta eat some food, bro. Wait. Let me snack. That's pretty good. Now, what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to do the last 5 floors in a different stream. But this is floor 5. So this is going to be the last floor for this stream. Because if I keep going, people are not going to have as good ideas. And I also want other people to also, I don't know. I need to do other stuff today as well, so I need to lock in. It's gonna be the last floor, but it's gonna be a pretty good floor. It's gonna be a pretty good floor. I think we got to add an outside section to this floor as well. I don't know what to do. I gotta wait 24 hours for another amazing stream. I'm not streaming tomorrow because I can't stream tomorrow. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna edit the first part of the video using this footage. You whistle very well, thank you. I think we add a whistle. Okay. I'm gonna start reading ideas now. Add evil rotating conveyor tightrope. Conveyor tightrope. Conveyor tightrope. Conveyor tightrope. Conveyor tightrope. Conveyor tightrope, he says. Evil rotating conveyor tightrope. That's a lot, bro. Add a trap conveyor. Looks like it sends you to the outside as progress, but it sends you back to floor 1. Make some random platforms on floor and slightly darker. I don't know the idea is now. Make there be a chair next to Nelicity. key that unlocks the platform you're standing on. Add walking simulator. Add Squidward nose. Truss flick to an unindicated conveyor tightrope. Okay, I think people want to see conveyor tightropes. I don't know why, but we're going to do that. Truss flick to unindicated conveyor tightrope. Okay. Okay, if you say so. If you say so. If that's what you want so badly, I mean, I can do that for you. There we go. Let's get that. Get the truss here. Obviously. And then we need a conveyor. We need this conveyor here. And the conveyor's going to go forward because I'm a nice man. There we go. Make that that. But also make this this. And make this neon. There we go. And then you have to wrap around it. Yes, yes, yes. I fucking hate myself. Nah, this just makes it a bit more interesting. There we go. And also I'm just gonna... There we go. I like whistling. I don't know what's wrong with me. I used to not be able to whistle. And then I learned how. And then now I actually still just can't stop. Miniature design. There we go. Awesome. There we go. Jump onto this. It literally just moves you forward. And then I'm going to make that a lot faster. Here we go. Let's make that a lot faster. Let's make that 25. And I want to see what that's like. Yeah, that's cooked. That's cooked. There we go. But that's actually not hard. You can just stand on it. You can just do it normally. You just do it normally. That's good. Your tower's quite mischievous. You should have crammed a few mini TOT teleport points inside to remind players of that infamous, universally hated tower. Tower of Traps got such a good revamp. I'm not even kidding. I like it now. They had two really bad ones, and then they actually revamped it properly because of, you know, the new JATO ownership. And that shit is good. And as the guy who did the best revamp section for the Ito Awards, that shit's good, bro. I'm not a much credible source. I'm not a very credible source, but like, my personal opinion is my personal opinion. Bro. There's a really funny gimmick from TBP where a button activates saying you have to wait 2 days and you can just walk through the wall. I remember that, okay? If you guys are real viewers, Roblox But the Towers Get Worse, the last one I played had a wall like that. And I'm going to add that. And I'm not going to keep the button on for the rest of the tower because that's just boring. But I'm going to add that because that's funny. 25, there we go. Okay. And now we just do that. I'm not going to give a shit about Z fighting, whatever it's called. I don't want to. I'm just going to... What I'm just going to do, bro. What I'm just going to do. Just do that. Okay, maybe I will, because that's a little bit too much of it. There we go. It's gonna be non-collidable anyway, but I'm just gonna pretend like it is. Let me get this sign here. Let me get this sign here, yes. Okay. Here we go. And then the button just has a gigantic timer on it. And then, yes, of 2 days. Thank you. And I just gotta make sure that's long, bruh. Gotta make sure that shit's long. I think I've put a button on every floor so far. Almost every floor, at least. I don't know about floor 1. I don't remember floor 1. And then this is just a walking simulator. And then the timer. How long is 2 days? 2 days to seconds. 172,800 seconds. That's funny. Okay. Timer. There we go. Now, test here, bro. This is coming along quite nicely, bro. I'm glad I tried to do this video again because this video is fun. Press the button when it deactivates. You can go through the wall. Oh my god, voice crack. And then yeah, it's literally just deactivates. It goes through the wall. That's what I said. Okay. Can you make a dropper outside where you need to press a button on a spinning conveyor with 60 speed, then you're teleported back inside the tower? I think instead of a spinning conveyor, that actually gave me Ezekiel Abella. That's not a bad idea. I think I have an idea that might just be more fun though. Yeah, let me just go. We're gonna do an outside section again because I want to. Here we go. W gameplay time. Alright, now I gotta build a dropper. This is lame, bro. I hate droppers. Droppers are so boring, bro. Why does anyone like making them? They're genuinely so ass. I'm actually trying to make this a good tower. That might be an issue. So basically, what we're gonna do is what are we gonna do? That's a good question, actually. What I'm gonna do, instead of a spinning conveyor, it's just gonna be a really fast spinner. That is not right at all. It's gonna be a really fast spinner, but it's gonna feel like a conveyor. It's not gonna be netted. I was gonna say it will be netted, but like I don't think that's a good idea. I don't want to do that. But yeah, here we go. I'm gonna move these back by 1. Here we go. Now it's time to build a whole dropper. Yay! 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 Yippee! Fuck me! Fuck me! I fucking hate this. This is terrible. This is garbage, bruh. This is garbage. This is freaking garbage, bro. Okay. Okay, there we go. Here we go. There, now we got a full dropper. It's gonna drop you all the way down, bro. It's just that's all it's gonna do. That's all it's gonna do. It's just gonna drop you all the way down. And yeah. Well, almost all the way down because I don't feel like doing that. I don't feel like doing that shit, bro. Wait, 50. 50. 50. Okay. Gotta recolor this, because it's freaking stupid. Okay, so dropper, as you can see, outside section, little dropper section here. Extra frame design! I love extra frame design! Frame design, so fun! I love it! This is some bullshit. To make platforms, you have to add a part. Thank you. Appreciate it. Shut your bitch ass up, bro. And then, what I was gonna do, right? I was gonna do this shit, bruh. This shit. You're gonna fall onto like, no wait. You're gonna fall onto like here. And also, whoever said ugly ass tower, how dare you, bro? That's so mean, bro. Why would you ever say that, man? Why you gotta tell the truth, my chat, bro? That's not appreciated. Okay. It's gonna be like this. I'm just gonna get rid of that part real quick. Make this. Let me just make that 10 as well. And then you just gotta get to the center. And it's just really bad. It's just dog shit. But that's why it's incredible. And then there we go. And it's all gonna be Z fighting. I don't care what anyone says. But that's so ugly. I don't care. I don't care. Here we go. And then this is going to be a button here. And then also there's going to be a roof above it, because why not? Why not have a roof above it? Why not have a roof above it? Just make it more annoying. Because that you have to, bro. You have to. And it's not going to be a button. I'm just going to teleport it. Because I can't be bothered to make it a button. Position. There we go. There we go. This is nice. This is very nice. Very nice and cool. Very nice and cool. I should listen to your guys' ideas more. I'm kidding. I would never do that. That's lame. And then I go back up to the top of the tower. For this motherfucker. It's gonna teleport you there. Now to make this cool, I'm just gonna keep doing this. Can I don't want to group that. Never mind. Okay, this looks garbage, but the freaking idea is going to happen, bro. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's gonna look incredible. I missed a part. Shit. I missed a whole part. God damn it. Oh. 74. That makes sense. 74 does make sense. Sometimes I forget I'm streaming, if I'm being honest. If I'm being dead ass. If I'm being dead ass in it. Sometimes I just forget, bro. But I don't care. I don't care, bro. I didn't duplicate it. There we go. There we go. Fuck. Wait, no, I don't want to duplicate that either. What am I doing? Okay. What am I doing? Why am I so bad at this? Why am I terrible at this? Yeah, I just gotta align that, and then I gotta align this. I'm just not even using. I don't even care. I don't give a shit anymore. Let's see how bad this is. I think this is gonna break immediately. It broke immediately, bro. God damn it. Okay. World constraint. Disappear. 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 Yeah, why the fuck is there two fucking motors, bro? Why the fuck is there two fucking motors, fucking... Why the fuck is there two fucking motors, bro? What the fuck? Okay. What we do... We just do this. We just do this. And we just keep doing this. Until every single part is connected. Or instead of risking that just not working, we connect these. And I only do this for one of them, so I don't like risk the risk. If you know what I mean. And then weld this to that. And then also weld this to this, and see. I just want to see what happens, bro. I just need to see what happens. I need to make sure it's the right motor. It is. I did it right. I guessed right. I correctly guessed it. Yes. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Now it's time to do that 3 more times. Incredible. I just connected. Okay. Good job, me. I'm so proud of myself. Okay, bro. Sometimes I just miss. Sometimes I misclick. It was a misinput. Misinput. It was a misinput. Okay, number 2. Oh, so just gotta connect these ones as well. Yes. Okay, cool. Yes. I aim trained for 7 days, and yet I can't click parts in Roblox Studio. I'm really good. This is going to be the entire budget for the floor. The rest of this floor is going to be straight boot. Straight booty butt cheeks. What? I don't want to group that. I don't want to group one weld. What are we doing? I didn't even weld that properly. Okay. 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 And now that I've done that, it's gonna work. It's gonna work like that. Wait. Drop down. That's straight garbage, but it's what I wanted. There we go. Incredible. Incredible. It's amazing what the human mind can do. Let me just... There we go. It looks like it's mocking you or saying, this is how tall you are. This is how tall I am. This is how tall you are. Shoddy pants. Look at you fucking tiny little rat. You disgust me. You're freaking tiny. How freaking dare you? You're miniature. Never talk to me. I don't want to see your face around here ever. Ever! And then it teleports you to, like, here. Because how else are you going to get to here? Obviously, like, what are we doing? Boom. Alright, so that's the whole budget for the floor. Real quick, I'm just going to replay the floor again. Also, hello, Aaron. I forgot to say hello to you before. Okay. Test here. Are the Totodile floor 9 seat part? No! No! Isn't that part shit? Well, it's Totodile, so I mean... Of course it is. There we go. Okay. Down we go. Okay. I mean, I can just do that. You don't have to do the whole thing. And then you land here. Cool. Okay. Make a trap where you have to... That's exactly what I'm saying. I can't believe we agree on such spiritual levels. Make a jump dedicated to the snack you ate. I just had sushi. But the guy gave it to me for free. Because it was near the end of the day. So shout out that guy. What do I do after this? Okay, guys. I've kind of been ignoring you for the past how many hours? 3? You guys can give me ideas again. Come on. Chop, chop. Let's get it over with. Sushi jump? No. Choose Tower of Fatness or Tower of Inception. Tower of Fatness is way better because it's easier. They're both bad, but like Tower of Inception has so many shit things that I don't want to play it. You know how you in your other tower video you put chats from the live chat? You should totally do that, but put me speaking Chinese in the thumb. Okay, bro. Add bold, add face, make a find the button section, but the button is only push box activated, and the push box and its button is hidden as decoration. That sounds too hard to make. I gotta do basic jumps from now. Make that platform you're selecting a leaning platform, and make it lean to the point where you have to hit a barely visible button under it to continue. That's a cool idea. I'm gonna do that. Tilting platform. That's a cool idea. That's like both a troll but also like a good idea. I'm gonna do that. Thank you, JSC. That's like a catchphrase at this point. Thank you, JSC, for carrying me in literally everything. Oh my fucking god. Here we go. Why don't you own it? You're so smart, bro. When can I need your level of genius. And you have to make sure you don't fall off that. It's not gonna like stop it all. You just have to hit the button and pray. And if you miss the button, it deactivates. Alright. I need another button. Here we go. And we're going to make this darker. We're going to make this the normal button, but we're going to make it darker. Because, of course we are. Why not? Why not? And make it a button deactivator. Just to... I'm going to keep it visible just to make sure they know that if they fall, they are cooked. They will see all of the gameplay disappear before their eyes, and it will be the saddest experience they will ever have. No, I'm not. That looks ugly. I'm going to change it back. This guy just deleted someone's message as COIV first jump. Okay, thank you for deleting that message. You could have grabbed this. Okay, you get the button. Yes, yes. That is too easy to get. I'm making it lower. One lower. There we go. Okay. My headphones aren't plugged in. Here we go. Down. I'm hearing turrets. Oh. Oh, it's the teleporter. Yuck. Okay. Yeah, so if you fall, then it deactivates, but so you don't want it to fall. Okay, I don't think that's possible. That doesn't seem possible. Wait. That's not possible. Okay, that's not possible. I gotta move that up a little bit. I think 0.5 should do it. Here we go. Okay. Okay! Add a button that spawns a button deactivated right above it. Okay, that's that, yeah. You gotta, like, go to the lowest part and then move up as quick as possible. Shit! Oh my god, that's hard. If I move it up 0.5 more, I think that might be too easy. Make it smaller? That's a good idea. No, that's also hard as well. Okay, wait a second. Wait a second. Because I don't want it to be too hard. Like, I don't want this to be catastrophic or anything. Okay. I'm going to move it one more up just because this jump is pissing me off. I need to make sure it's good at least. Okay. See, that's kind of what I want. I want it to, like, if you don't realize it, then you're done. But, like, you can still get it easily. I want it to troll you the first time, not the second time. Okay, now button activated platforms are needed. I'm not even kidding, this is kind of a good tower. Like, kind of a good tower. This could have got it in Kato. Are you grinding a tower? Technically I am, but I haven't played it in so long. I'm grinding Tower of... what's it called? What should I call it? Tower of Elongated Runs. Because I think it's a cool tower. I think it's a nice, cool tower. Okay. Okay, it's going to activate this, just because I feel like that's funny. Here, wait, let me fix this so I can actually see what's happening. There we go. I'm going to do it like this. Like that. There we go. That's a good jump. That's a pretty good jump, I think. I hope. It looks like a good jump to me. Pretty good jump, I think. I have no idea. Okay. I'm just going to do a 2-star climb just because why not? This is just a 2-star climb. That's all it is. Do you think you're able to reach horrific skill? Yes. Let me tell you why. I'm going to be playing this game for a long time, presumably, if I keep doing YouTube. And this is the game I play. I probably would be able to reach horrific skill in that time, because I don't grind towers much, but if I did, then yes. I would be at horrific skill already if I actually grinded properly. Okay. I need ideas, guys. Please, bro, please. I need ideas, bro. Please, bro, please. Please, bro. I need ideas, bro. We could just end it here, actually. I feel like people's creativity has kind of gone... Decorate the floors with nature. Add a walking simulator, but it's... That's a good idea. Wait. A walking simulator, but it's memory. Wait, that's actually really good. Wait a second. Okay. I'm gonna make it. That's actually really funny. Wait, they can still do like the click to move bullshit, but like, I don't care. This just seems funnier to me. We're also gonna put in like a little bit of a gap here, just because why not? And then this is going to be a jump to that. And then this is going to look like actual gameplay, I think. I don't know. Okay. Make all of this invisible. Okay, that's all invisible. So I don't know where the path is. And I'm just going to make a path that I think is natural. Like that. There we go. There we go. Okay. That's pretty good. I think we might have to end it here for today because I've kind of used all of my energy. And I started a bit too late for my time zone, so I might have to go and like actually do stuff soon. So what I'm gonna do instead, I'm just gonna publish this in like a. I'll turn off the page real quick. I'm just gonna fucking. There we go. I'm just gonna publish this to Roblox. There we go. And I'm going to try and play it in Roblox. Because, yes. Maturity and compliance questionnaire. Okay, fine, I guess. I'm just doing all this on the stream so I can actually play it in Roblox, bro. Okay, wait. I'll be back. 1 second, guys. 1 second. The screen will come back. The screen will come back. I'm going to put the game link here, and you guys are going to be able to play it. It's just said I'm missing the questionnaire. I already did the questionnaire. What are we talking about, bro? What are we talking about? I just did it. I just did it, bro. And then we're going to play it on Roblox. I already did the freaking questionnaire, you piece of shit. You piece of shit. And then, yeah, I'm going to go out of studio now. Thank you. Thank you very much. I hope it lets me in. God damn. And then, hold on, I gotta turn. Real quick, I just gotta. Boom. Okay. And we're in the tower. This looks good so far. I like the way this looks so far. So we're gonna give a little rundown of this and then I'm gonna end stream. So, Totus jump. This is a conveyor with fake parts. Ice spinner. This is a ladder. This shoots you down if you don't do it correctly. This part here is a dance clip. So I gotta do E-Dance 2. E-Dance 2. There we go. I just freaking missed it. This part's actually hard, which is annoying. There we go. Okay. Reverse kill bricks. The kill bricks don't damage you. The regular parts do. And then another ice spinner, which is actually fake. And it's that. So now you got this. This is a head hitter. Do this. If you stand on this, you fall to your death. Fire. Which I'm just going to press heal for this because I can't be bothered. This is an X pusher to this, but you got to one-way platform that. Squid Game, concept built from the Squid Game. You can't walk to this, you got to wait, you got to go below it. Boom, fake falling platform, the Death Eagle. Balls that are actually wedges. A truss that will insta-kill you. Balls and slides. This is garbage. Boom. Up. Hello, Peter Griffin. Okay, fall down off the tower. Fall down off the. Get off the tower, bro. Get out. Get off. Go. Oh! There you go. To activate the gameplay. Now you got to do a 15 stud. Oh wait, what's that? That's an X pusher. It goes too far, but that's fine. Which one of these is it? Hold on. I gotta remember this one. Gotta remember which one. Oh wait, it's none of them. You should do that, and then this is literally just like a. This is just how we could call. There we go. That's gonna deter all of the noobs, and then that's a fake tightrope. This is an elevator, so you gotta like do this. This doesn't actually work. I need to put this on a better angle so I can actually use the alignment keys on it. Shit, I forgot how bad at wall hops I am, bro. Shit, bro. Why am I actually bad at wall hops? This is concerning. Dude! Thank you. Okay, god damn it. Fuck. Okay, and then we got... Oh my god! We got this. Press the button to start the boss fight. Of me. Oh, yep. Completely forgot about that. Okay. You gotta jump to here because that's just gonna that's gonna make you fall. Coolio Doolio. A me wraparound. 3-stud stick out, which 3-star walk around, which I did flawlessly. This is a conveyor. These are just wraparounds. These are just regular wraparounds. There we go. Boom. Conveyors. Congrats, you beat it, I think. And now there's just this garbage where you have to go on this side. Otherwise, that happens. So you gotta go here, and then that's floor 5. Gotta go like this, like that. Press the button. When it deactivates, you can go through the wall. 2 days. You just go through it anyway, and then boom. Now here's a dropper, just for fun, you know. And you can really just skip the entire thing. And if you fall, well, that's just like, oh, that's just on you, bro. If you fall, that's just on you. Like, that shit is easy. And then we got this tilting platform bullshit, which just turns it on. Boom. That needs to be higher. I didn't turn Can Collide false off on that. But this is a memory walking section. And yeah, anyways, we're going to continue this tomorrow because... Yeah. We're gonna continue this tomorrow. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Gonna continue this tomorrow. Bye-bye. Not tomorrow. What am I saying tomorrow? I'm working tomorrow. Shit. I might be able to stream in 3 days. I think. In 3 days, I might be able to. I'll try to. But I'm gonna have to do a lot quicker than I did today. And then I'm going to have to get people to play it. And then it's going to be a whole thing. Okay. See you guys. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.